Hey guys, so back with a recipe from my Ireland box. I'm a little behind, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recipes. And I'm hoping to get the next box next week. So yeah, if I'm able, I will be doing 2 cooking videos every week again. I'm doing good with my health journey. I have to worry less and just, I want to say be normal, but anyway, let's make Auntie's Cheddar and Chive soda falls. So if this one, January, and then to December, November. So I think this is the October recipes, and it says, my aunt Anne-Marie made these recently and called me to say I should send the recipe to you. These will be great with soup over wintertime. A skillet bread from the north of Ireland. My mother and her siblings came from County Tyrone and they all love a soda fall. Cheesy, herby, golden on the outside and tender inside. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's snowing right now. So winter. The only thing I haven't done yet is cut up the chives. So I think I have everything set. So it says warm a heavy skillet or non-stick pan. Well, I've got my non-stick pan, so let's warm that through already while making. It says over medium-low heat. You want gentle heat, so the Farls cook through without scorching. In a bowl, whisk flour, baking soda, baking powder and salt. So flour, and then I've got baking powder and baking soda, and then it needed some salt. How many salt? It's just half a teaspoon, so like that. And then give that a mix. Doesn't sound really good doing it with a fork. Stir in the cheddar and chives. Well, I'm not a big fan of the cheddar. This one. So I did 50-50. So I have a bit of the flavor of the normal cheddar and then some of cheeses I actually like. So how many chives? Chives, and then it needs washing. And it says 2 tablespoons, so finely chopped. That's a dry piece, let's get it out. So, this is maybe chopping the chives on camera wasn't such a good thing. Save me some time. There's no time in this. It's chives. Sorry. Anyway, better have done it off camera, but I think I need some more. It says 2. Maybe some of this here. Dry bits out. Nope. Yeah, I find it very difficult to keep my herbs alive during, well, any time of year, but winter is especially difficult because, well, first of all, the space. I don't have too many space to put my herbs, my fresh plants. So the only basic spot I have is there. But there's the central heating underneath, so water is quickly evaporated when the heating is on. Yeah, and then I forget about it. The fact that I managed to keep my houseplants alive, well, those are alive. I've killed many. I tried. Would like to be able, but it's just. I think I have one of those undiagnosed, well, mental illnesses. My attention span is just. But no excuses, right? Anyway, chives. Strained cheddar and chives. So this one. Chives are in, and cheeses are in. I have a spoon too that I use for flour. So I'm going to lower the heat for a moment. Make a well and pour in most of the buttermilk. So I have 250 milliliters. So let's do around 200. So 50 milliliters left. Yeah. So I guess strips, and then it says with fork. Turn. Mix with a fork until a soft dough forms. If it seems dry, add a spoon or two more buttermilk. Turn on lightly floured surface. Pat into a round about 2 centimeters thick. Cut round into 4 quarters, which are the Farls. Dust off the flour and lightly butter the warm pan. It says or oil. So I think I'm going to use my spray oil just to cut some calories. If you know, you know. Cook for 6 to 8 minutes per side until deep golden and cook through. Lower the heat if they are browned too quickly. Rest on a rack for a few minutes. Serve warm with butter. They are wonderful with soup, eggs, or smoked salmon. Okay, that's not too difficult. And then it says tips and swaps. Add a pinch of mustard powder or black pepper for extra depth. You can add, well, chives, which are in there, and it says thyme, parsley, or wild garlic. No buttermilk. Use milk soured with 1 tablespoon lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. Well, I got the buttermilk. And it says to reheat, split and toast in a dry pan or toaster. But yeah, let's make this first. I think I have to go in with my hands, so maybe I'm going to get a one of these, because, well, I have rings and I can take them off, but I also have, well, I have to go. I'm going Sunday to get my nails done, so I have to do this because of the nails, and I don't have to take my rings off. So I feel like there is enough buttermilk in this. Still a lot of dry mixture, but it's still sticky enough, I think. I'm not sure if you could hear that, but I thought a plane was flying over, but it's just my cat. What it says about until a soft dough forms, so basically until. Can you overmix this dough? I'm not sure. I just want everything. I hate food waste, so let's see if we can get every crumb in here. And I like this recipe because there's so little cleaning up after. I have to wash this bowl because if you leave flour in a bowl like this to dry, even the dishwasher can't take it out. And I'm probably gonna get some hate because of this, but the bowls that had the flour and the baking powder and soda, I just with a clean cloth threw it and they're good to go. Yeah, some people find something bad in everything. So this is done. Let's get my flour. Or every time I use these, it's just I love these parts so much. That was such an amazing idea I had. I'm glad we did that. I just have to, well, clean that one obviously, but do some more text on there. But I thought I wanted to change what's in there, but so far it hasn't happened yet. So yeah, just that's 2 centimeters. That's pretty thick, like this, I think. So it's not. And why do I do that with my clean hands? Anyway, I'm doing it like that. Let's throw this away. That in here for a moment. Well, I haven't used that. Not sure what I'm going to do with that, but yeah. I need something to cut, but not my countertop. So in 4. I keep wanting to say 4 squares. So it was 6 to 8 minutes on each side, I think. Yeah. So let's move some things around. So, and then olive oil cooking spray. I'm not sure if olive oil is the best choice, but it's the only spray I have. I think it's not going to make a very big difference, right? So, Farls in. Okay, I have a dishcloth over here, so I can clean up the flour for a moment. And then 6 to 8 minutes. So, just for the sake of the recipe, I'm going to put 6 minutes on there, a little bit higher. And then, well, we're going to take a look after the 6 minutes. If I have the feeling that it goes too fast, they brown too fast, I will take a look. But for now, just have good faith. And now I have flour everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to speed this up for a moment because waiting 6 to 8 minutes twice is just boring. So. Okay, the first 6 minutes are gone and I pushed everything away. So I can do it with my hand. But they puffed up real high because of the baking powder, baking soda, of course. So let's take a look. I haven't seen anything. Oh, that looks what I expect. Oh. So, yeah, I think I have the perfect heat underneath there. So, another 6 to 8 minutes, and then we'll see if they're done. Okay, second time is done too, but I'm not sure if they're done because if I look at the side, these look still a bit sticky. So am I allowed to do this? Oh, that's hot. Because everything else looks very nice. So I'm going to do a couple of minutes on each side. each yeah, well, you know what I mean, I think. So I'm going to do that for a moment and then have them cool for like 5, and then we'll have a taste test. So I'm so excited for this. They have cooled down, and well, this is the picture. These are mine, so they're big. So let me put this back so it won't get dirty. They're still dirty dishes on my countertop, so let's put this here for a moment. So we can taste what this looks like. The outside and the inside. Smells like cheddar, even with the change of cheeses. So let's get a bite from the big part. These are the best soda farls I'll make so far. And the thing is, these are so easy, and you can put any cheese and herb in there as you like. Any spice, I think. I'm going to say thanks for watching. See you soon, and enjoy my farl in peace and quiet. No eyes watching. Hey guys, I'm back for a moment because it's the day after and my farls are hot, by the way, but a day old. And I pan fried this one, and then I put one half under the grill with vegan cheese. Excuse me for that, by the way. It's just, I wanted to try. I mean, it's not that horrible, but yeah, as a cheese lover, I prefer that was hot. Normal cheese, but yeah. So it's the day after. I mean, great. Maybe I like them this way better. The cheese comes through nicely. Maybe some next time a little bit more herbs. Let's see a grill one. Oh, it's so hot. Maybe you should some chives on top. Anyway, I forgot to do this, so. Maybe because I put the fake cheese on top. But this one tastes more cheese, but tastes less cheesy. But it's good. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. So yeah, I rushed the ending so quickly yesterday, but that I only said I think I only said that it was good and I was going to eat it in peace, but it's good, but it could use some more cheese flavor, and I feel that like that's my fault because I mixed up cheeses. But next time, more cheese that I like, because more cheddar, I don't think that's something that's good for me. But yeah, good recipe, but I have to make it my own, you know. So anyway, that was the day after with my 1 day old solar Farls. See you soon.